just record it. That's it, right? Hey guys, have a little battle with myself of how I should start this video. So my name is Juan, aka Johnny BK. Johnny because everybody used to call me Johnny when I was younger in Brooklyn, and BK because I'm from Brooklyn. Like, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I had this channel up for no reason because I didn't really do anything with the channel, but I decided to do something with it now just because I feel like a lot of people have been telling me, hey, you know, you inspired me to do any random thing that I've been doing lately, especially starting of this year. I've really been worried about my health. For people who know me since I was a little carajito walking around in these Brooklyn streets, I've always been a big kid, a big person. At my heaviest, I used to weigh 630 pounds. Growing up in a Spanish household, not that all Spanish households are the same, I guess it's just my family, but we ate, you know what I'm saying? And you left 1 grain of rice, you were in trouble. And if you didn't like the food that they had, you would eat the same thing tomorrow, basically. My parents, you know, did the best that they can. You know, the first generation. Well, me and my brother are the first generation here in the U.S. My parents are Peruvian. They still have difficulty speaking English. I think sometimes I have difficulty speaking English too, just because Spanish was my dominant language when I was growing up. And you know, cooking came easy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, my mom, at the age of 9, I was already cooking, cleaning, ironing my dad's clothes and my clothes, and washing everybody's clothes, and cleaning, sweeping, mopping, washing pots. Oh God, I hated washing pots. I still do hate washing pots. I'd rather do dishes and spoons and everything, but pots, boy. We had no dishwasher growing up. Shoot, I still don't have a dishwasher. But anyway, so I decided, you know what? Lately I've been doing... Thank you, train. I'm driving back home from work. Thought I'd do it now since, you know, kill some time. When I get home, I have to do some cleaning and cooking. All right, train passed. I go back to my story. So yeah, so cooking came easy to me. I enjoyed doing it. I stopped doing it just because, you know, life. And now, you know, I kind of fell back in love with it. You know, moving back to Brooklyn, co-parenting with my little daughter. I have a 6-year-old baby girl. Her name is Lily. She's my walking heart. She's my best friend. She's my twin. So a lot of stuff, you know, happened, and you know, like I gotta do something different. I gotta make sure that Lily's gonna be okay. That I'm gonna be around for Lily when she gets older. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna be taking her to her dances, or, you know, just going on trips with her and being able to do stuff with her. So in order to do that, I had to change something within me, and I never really thought like that. You know, like, I always thought, you know, I'll lose the weight eventually. And I mean, I don't call it as cheating, I guess, but I did had the gastric sleeve done when I was in my 20s, like early 20s, mid 20s. I think I'm mid 20s. I have a bad memory. Just to let you know, right now I have a bad memory. But it was many years ago, and it helped out a lot. I lost a lot of weight at the beginning of it. I was eating healthy at that time, but then just kind of like stopped. Like, I kind of gave up. I was like, just let me go back to doing what I was doing before. I'm not gonna gain the weight back. And boy, was I wrong. You know, it was tough, and I guess I was going through stuff mentally. Family problems, I guess you can call it. I moved to Pennsylvania, got married, came back to we moved to different places. At first Florida, then we came back to New York, and it was just a mess. I didn't have time to do any meal preps. I didn't care to do any meal preps. I just kind of eat whatever was around, and frequently. Then when I split up with my ex-wife, I kind of just moved back to Brooklyn, out of necessity. And my dad has a house there, so why not? And after that, I kind of just, I guess I was in my feelings. I was not really doing much. The eating was just something that I guess a way that I coped with, But getting that out the way, my friend Winston, who's like a brother to me, he's a really cool guy. He told me about this movie on Netflix, which a lot of people have seen, The Game Changers on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, you guys have to check it out. And I'm not here to tell people that you guys should live a certain way or change your habits of living. If you're comfortable the way that you're doing stuff, that's you. You know what I'm saying? That's your deal. I'm not here to change anybody's lifestyle or tell you should do this, you should do that by any means at all. But for me, it kind of just made sense. He was telling me about what he was struggling with, and kind of have the same mentality. He's a dad also. We kind of run a business together, and it's we kind of have a lot of stuff in common. Well, the fact that he's like Arnold Schwarzenegger's little brother, because that guy is jacked up, man. He's a personal trainer, and he was just telling me stuff that kind of just made sense to me. It kind of something just clicked in my head. And I was going to the gym, prior to us having this conversation. I was losing weight. I was going back to the gym. I was eating healthier than I did before. I incorporated a lot more salads because I thought salads were the best thing. But then again, I was drenching it in different types of dressings and putting a whole bunch of chicken in it and stuff like that. Not even grilled chicken. It was like crispy chicken. But I did lose a lot of weight because I was disciplined. I was going a lot to the gym. I was going at least 4 to 5 times to the gym with my boy Nesto, and it was fun. I was getting back into trying to be healthier. I was actually walking a mile a lot faster than what I did when I first started. So I saw the difference. I didn't see much difference as my weight, because one, I don't like to weigh myself. I never did. I only weighed myself when the doctor told me to, and that was it. The way that I knew I was losing weight was with my clothes, and how many holes I had to add onto my belt, and how many clothes I had to stop wearing because it just fit me too big. I was walking around in pajamas, kind of. So I started going, so because of this movie that I saw and a couple of the videos that I seen on YouTube and stuff, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this a try. I'm gonna go with being all plant-based. So at first I had no idea what I could eat, what I was supposed to eat, but I kind of liked the idea because a lot of people said they had more energy. They felt different. They had clarity and stuff about different stuff in their life. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna look into this. Spoke to my boy Winston about it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give this a try. So right now, I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, but right now, today, which is I don't know what day it is. I know it's a Wednesday of February, the 5th. So this is my 11th day of being plant-based. Sorry, plant-based, and I feel different. I feel good. Do I still have little aches here and there? Well, yeah, because I'm old. I'm 40 years old, by the way, if I didn't say that at the beginning. I'm 40 years old now. I've had a second surgery to my stomach just because I had a lot of acid reflux, and I had a distal bypass on my stomach, and I did lose some weight with that also. But I didn't do it more. I didn't do that surgery, the second surgery, mostly because I wanted to lose weight. It was just because I honestly wanted to sleep. I wasn't able to sleep because the acid reflux it just burned. It just burned, and especially when I was sleeping, when I was laying down, I would feel like the burning sensation coming up, and I felt my body just like sitting up, and and then waiting for it to go down and then going back to sleep again. So the body, I never really rested. And you know, I kind of got tired of it, not able to sleep and not able to eat a couple of, you know, certain things, and you know, medicine didn't really help out with the heartburn. The only thing that kind of helped out was the milk. I mean, that helped out a little bit, but I just needed to get something done. So I went to the doctor. I got approved to get the surgery done. I got the surgery done, and I sleep like a baby now. And I was sleeping a lot better now that I was going to the gym. Right now I'm slacking because I haven't gone to the gym like in a week and change, and I have to go back. But even though I haven't gone to the gym, I lost weight being plant-based. And like I said, I wasn't doing it to lose weight. I wanted to do it because, you know, I wanted to feel light. I didn't want to feel, you know, heavy every time I ate certain things. And, you know, let's be real, you know, us going to the restaurants, you know, we eat and we eat and we go into food comas and we fall asleep and we take naps. 3 hours later we wake up and we still kind of, you know, tired, and then we're hungry, so we have to put more food into it. Was just something had to change. And so I tried this, and guys, let me tell you, I feel a lot different. I feel better. I don't feel bad when I eat certain things. Actually, I don't feel bad about anything that I eat. The food that I've been preparing has been delicious. The food that I've ordered has been delicious. I'm not saying this because I made the food, but the food that I actually made I like better than the ones I buy. And I want to keep on learning how to do different things. You know, there's vegetarian sushi. I would love to learn how to do sushi. That's definitely one of my top things I want to learn how to do. Today I had a burrito bowl that I saw on YouTube, and it was delicious. I'm gonna have that for dinner also. I had some vegan spaghetti and meatballs. I had some vegetarian chili, I guess you can call it. But it was, I've enjoyed preparing these meals. So I guess my channel will mostly be kind of like my journey in being plant-based. I'm gonna continue to do it. I don't see myself going back to eating meat products. Not that eating meat products for other people doesn't work for them, but for me, I feel great. I feel awesome. I have less body aches. I wake up, you know, not as tired. I love it. I don't know why I haven't thought about doing this a long time ago, but I am grateful for people who have, you know, showed their support, seen the difference in me and my weight and the way I kind of discipline myself in doing things. So hopefully this would actually help out other people that are probably going through the same situation, fighting with, you know, their weight. You're not alone. I know I'm not. And any comments that you want to give in, you know, sit those comments in. I'm gonna try to post at least once or twice a week. I mean, let's be realistic. I'm a 40-year-old dad of a 6-year-old and working full time and doing a business on the side. So my time will be, you know, very thin. But so far I've been disciplined in a lot of things, and I think I can do this also. So we can do this. I'm gonna put my social media in the links in the box below there. Hit me up, show me a comment, subscribe to my channel, share it, and hopefully the content you will enjoy. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next vlog. Bye.